Yes, ready. This is a dictation at the rate of 100 words per minute. Yes, start. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to say a few words on the railway budget. At the outset, I would like to say that the budget has not been very well received either by the travelling public or by the industrialists because of the rise in fares and freight charges. The members of this House are well aware that this budget is also going to increase the prices of essential commodities further, and it will have an adverse effect on our economy as a whole. In my opinion, the people of this country are not going to get any relief. I would like to point out that coal is an essential commodity in thermal plants. I can say from my personal knowledge that the thermal plant in my state was closed down for some months for want of coal on account of lack of wagons. On this occasion, I would like to appreciate the steps taken by the concerned ministry for the early movement of the coal. The Honorable Minister has announced that the surveys for 50 new lines and 20 gauge conversions will be taken up during the current year. I am surprised to note that there is no provision either for a new line or for conversion of gauge in my state. I would also like to bring to the notice of the government that if the same ratio of cost is strictly followed in the case of making new railway lines, an underdeveloped area like my state will have to remain so with no scope for economic development. So, I would request the Honorable Railway Minister to pay special attention to these areas. Now, I would not like to refer to the frequent occurrence of accidents on railways. I suggest that the administration should be toned up effectively. I am of the opinion that in every region there should be an emergency cell and the station master should immediately inform the cell for initiating remedial measures. Then, sir, I wish to say a word about bonus. I am told that bonus is being given only to the employees and it is not being given to the officers who are working for the production units. I wish to submit that this is not correct and it is an accepted fact that the production is being maintained by the officials. So, they should also be granted bonus just like others. I understand that license for selling eatables and drinks by vendors on the railway stations is being withdrawn and in their place contractors are to be appointed. There are about 20,000 vendors who are engaged in this small business and this is their only source of livelihood. It may not be out of place for me to mention here that if they are replaced by the contractors, the rich people may take over this business and these poor people will be thrown out of their jobs. with no option, stop and over.